In this video, I'll be going over the Murder Mystery 2 Christmas update and when it will be ending, along with what will be leaving within the update. Before I go ahead and start the video, I will be hosting a brand new godly giveaway once I hit 15,500 subscribers, so make sure you are subscribed if you have not already, because I will be giving away a lot of godlies when I do hit that goal. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the Christmas update in Murder Mystery 2 and when it will be leaving. So, if you take a look at our screen right now, here is basically the event page for this year's, or not this year's actually, 2025's Christmas update that we did get. And if you take a look at the top left corner here, it'll say the start date of the update, which was Sunday, December 14th at 2 p.m. And along with that date, it'll say the end date of the update. So basically the end date means when the update will be over. And it says Monday, January 19th at 3 a.m. 2:59 a.m. to be exact. Now there is a little bit of an issue here because usually Nicholas doesn't actually end updates whenever the event tab says it will end on you guys. So basically, if it says like January 19th, like it does for this update, it'll probably end sometime between like January 25th, like a little bit later than usual than the day it has. I don't know, Nicholas just doesn't really like to be exactly on time on stuff. We can actually take the Halloween 2025 event as an example, because if you look there at the event page during the time, it will say the event was meant to end on November 17th at 3 a.m. Sorry, p.m. But if you actually take a look at when it ended, it was actually on November 21st, so around 4 to 5 days later than what the actual event page had to say. So with that info to help us for this year's Christmas update, we can probably kind of assume that this year's update will probably end somewhere around January like 24th maybe the 25th or the 23rd, somewhere around there. I feel like the update could definitely end, because the actual date on the event tab says January 19th, but I just feel like Nicholas won't really be on time again. So I definitely feel like the event, like it did say, could end on the 23rd, 24th, or the 25th. Now lastly, what will be leaving with the Christmas update actually ending? First of all, we will no longer be able to see the lobby. That will be gone as soon as the update does end. Also, all of the Christmas maps will no longer be available to play in, and you will no longer have access to the Christmas event menu, guys. That's pretty much everything leaving. That will pretty much be leaving when the Christmas update does leave. But anyways, that is it for this video, so I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.